Welcome to Shakedown Street, where it used to be the heart of town, but now we just got a bunch of hippies that don't wash, and drugs. We got drugs. We got T-shirts. That dude's selling grilled cheeses. I mean, we got everything, but I don't know if you want the everything we got. We got something to celebrate, so let's learn Shakedown Street. Hello, the people that I love so much, and welcome to a brand new episode of Play Dead. This is the 5,000 subscriber special, you little so-and-so. You know that? Boom, 5,000. We got 5,000 subscribers. There's 5,000 of you motherfuckers that think it's worth it to hit the subscribe button. And that's crazy to me. It's insane to me that so many of you want to be here for this nonsense. But I mean, I'll take it. I will take it happily. Happily take it. I will happily have this as my job. So today, for, your effort and the fact that you're here and doing this with me, we're learning one of the big boys. It's a pretty simple big boy. He's a simple boy, but he gets the job done. This is a huge jam vehicle. This is a beautiful song, The Shakedown Street. Okay, so Shakedown Street was originally written by Jerry Garcia, Robert Hanna, and I believe it was like later 1977 when this was written, somewhere around there, like late 77, early 78, because it was first performed August 31st, 1978 at Red Rocks, and it is the title, the title track of Shakedown Street that came out in 78. And the album itself was actually produced by Lowell George of Little Feat. Isn't that fun? So what we're going to do, how it breaks down. Boom, there it is. You've got your intro, you've got your verse, and you've got a pre-chorus and a chorus. There's no bridge, I'm sorry. But there's a pre-chorus, and that pre-chorus is absolutely breathtaking. It is a beautiful little chord progression for that pre-chorus. Something in my eye hole. Get out of my eye hole, fella. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get into that intro because I know you got stuff to do. We got places to be. We got things to do. We got things to do, places to be, people to do. I don't know what you have going on, but don't do that though. Stop doing that. Anyway, let's go to the intro. All right, what up, fam? Boom. There's your intro. Tab, chord and tab. Hello, chord and tab. Hello. So now what you're going to do, we're going to play through it real quick, and then we're going to break it down. Okay? Okay, so how we're going to break it down. That wasn't too bad, right? So how we're going to break it down. So what you start with is you're going to start on a D minor. I like to start in this third position D minor because it allows me to get to the... I like that a lot. I like that line a lot. I like doing it there. So we start out with 2 or 4 D minors. So you can do, because the album version is just 2. Do scat, do scat, do scat, do scat, do scat, do. You can do it like that, or you can do 4 of those. You can do 4 D minors and then hit that and then go into your main riff. Okay? So what that is, you D minor, and then you're going to do on the D or the G string, you're going to do 12, 10 to 12 on the D string. So, right? Okay? So, and then you're going to go 12, 10 to 12 on the A string. So, got it? So on the G string, we go 10. On the G string, we go 12, 10, and then to the D string. So 12, 10, and then 12 on the A string. Got it? So. And now we're going to come down here, right? So now we're going to go onto the D string. We're right? And you can be doing this. Okay, so I understand that I'm playing this with a Qtron right now. So if you've got a Qtron or you've got a Mutron or something to give you this quack, go for it. If not, the song sounds fine if you don't play it with the auto wah. You can even add just like a... I mean, that doesn't even sound bad, you know, but I like to use it because I got it. And if you're going to be playing this music live, you should probably get an auto wah or an envelope filter. You know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do now, we're going to come down here to the D string on the 3rd fret. So you're going to go 3, 2, and then on the A string, you're going to go 5 on the 5th fret. So 2, 3, 5, or no, 3, 2, 5, sorry. 3, 2, 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, 5. And then what I like to do every second one, I like to hit a D minor. Okay, so bop, 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 and then there's just this D minor here, right? And sometimes I'll just kind of throw in going from like 3 to 5 on the E string, going back to that rocking back and forth on that 3 to 5 to 3 on the A string. So just stuff like that. So just kind of fun stuff like bop, 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 just to kind of give it a just some fun little stuff like that I like to do every now and again. But then after you do that 4 times, so you're gonna do that 4 times. The bop, 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 bop. And on that 4th time, now what you're gonna do is when you go to bop, bop, now you're gonna do a 5 on the A string, and then a 2, 3, right, on the D string. So because we're doing the so now we're gonna do, so it's a 5 on the A, 2, 3 on the D string. So and then you're gonna do a 3, 5 on the D string, and then a 2 on the G. So and then you're gonna go back down and do a G chord. And then that pulls you into the verse, right? That brings you in there. So, and now we're gonna go into the verse. I'm pulling you into the verse. So let's go do it. Let's dig it to do it, doggy. Hi. Okay. So your verse to Shakedown Street, there's the go, there's the chords. They're a little weird. It's a little strange, but it's not too bad. It's all right around this area down in here. So you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. Now I know that I'm sticking to more of like the Jerry stuff, but to me it's just a little bit more rudimentary. I'm not gonna go into like the weird chords that Bob's playing. I know that there's a guy on YouTube that just does strictly Bob lessons, so maybe go seek him out and find him. But I'm just going to teach you the straightforward stuff so you can go play this song, right? So what we're going to do now on the verse, I'm going to play through it real quick, and then we'll break it down, okay? You tell me this town ain't got no heart. Well, you can never tell. The sun is time, the street is dark. Well, you can never tell. All right, family, how we're going to break it down. It wasn't too bad, was it? So it'll be okay. So we're going to start on that start on that G. You tell me this town ain't got no. And then on we're going to do this. You basically just hit it for just a second. You're going to do this C over G. So what we're doing, barring on the 3rd fret on the E and A string. So and you're going to basically... You're going to take your ring and pinky finger and you're going to put them on the 5th fret on the G on the D and G strings. So that's what it's going to sound like. Okay, so that you're going to tell me this town ain't got no heart. So we're gonna. It's weird how you hit 3 chords within the span of the word heart, right? So tell me this town ain't got no heart. So we're gonna hit an F after that C over G. So tell me this town ain't got no heart. And then you're gonna do a C9. Right, so that's this. Make your C root with your pointer and middle finger. So middle finger on the 3rd fret on the A string, pointer finger on the 2nd fret on the D string, and then you're going to take your ring finger and pinky and you're going to put them on the 3rd fret on the B or the G and B string. So you're going to get that weird sounding thing. Cool? Got me? So tell me this town ain't got no heart. And then you're going to do your main tagline. Well, you can never tell. And then I like to when you're in the middle of this and you're going back in, I don't do the whole I just do a 5, 2, 3 to G. That's what I like to do when we're just in the middle of the verse. So we're gonna do that again. So tell me this town ain't got no heart. Well, you can never tell. Sunny side of the street is dark. Well, can you tell? And then that's going to take us into our pre-chorus. So it all just flows really well together. So once you get the song, it's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. You're never going to have to even worry about it again. It's going to be set into your brain. So this is honestly the hardest part of the song, doing that part. Tell me this town ain't got no heart. It's the hardest part of the song. So once you get that in and get it down, you don't have to worry about a thing. It's super easy. So now we're going to go on into our pre-chorus. Because you got stuff to do today, so we're going to go into that. Go! Maybe that's 'cause it's midnight and the dark of the moon beside. Okay, dokie. We are now into the pre-chorus, and I know we usually don't have a lot of pre-choruses on this show, but the Dead didn't do a whole lot of pre-choruses, but now they do. So there it is. It's not too bad. It's got some stuff, but it's not too bad at all. You're gonna be able to do it. It is not hard. But now we will listen to me play it, and then I will break it down for you. So here we go, and now. Maybe that's 'cause it's midnight. In the dark of the moon beside. Well, maybe the dark is from your eye. Well, maybe the dark is from your eye. Maybe the dark is from your eye. You know you got such dark eyes. Okay, guys, see? Pretty effing simple, right? So how we're going to break it down, we'll just start from that last bit of the verse. So, your riff. And then I like to do a slide from the first fret on the A string all the way up to this 8th fret, where we're going to hit our F root for this F major 7. Okay, so if you don't know what an F major 7 is, you've got an F here, you got an F right here. So what you're doing is you're basically taking, so on the A string, you're going to be on the 8th fret, A8. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the 10th fret on the D string. You're going to take your middle finger, put it on the 9th fret on the G string. You're going to take your pinky, put it on the 10th fret on the B string. So that's going to give you this beautiful chord. Okay? So maybe that's 'cause it's midnight. And then you're going to go down to an E minor 7 right here. And I like to do like that kind of, that half step, like root walk up when you're doing it. It just helps me out. You can do whatever you want. So maybe that's 'cause it's midnight. Down to E minor in the dark of the moon beside. Now back up to the F major 7. Maybe the dark is from your eye. Maybe the dark is from your eye. Back down. Maybe the dark is from your eyes. And now we're going to do this cool little walk down. It's an E minor 7 to E flat minor 7 to D minor 7. So maybe the dark is from your eyes, from your eyes. Cool. It's just an easy chromatic walk down. You know this already. If you've learned any of these songs, you know these chromatic walk downs. Okay. And then you stay there. So maybe the dark is from your eyes. And And then I like to do this thing. The next chord is G. So you know you got such dark eyes. And then that leads you into your chorus. But what I like to do a walk up from the D up to the G. I like to do a maybe the dark is from your eyes. So I hit a D root, which is the 5th fret on the A string, to the 7th fret, and then to the 8th fret, which puts you on that G root. Or the 10th fret, I'm sorry, 10th fret on the A string. My bad. And then sometimes I'll come up here and hit this octave of a G, just to give it that kind of sound. So as long as you're hitting a G, or maybe not the lower one, you know, you want to have a little bit of impact. But that's your pre-chorus. So it'll be like, maybe that's cause it's midnight. Down at E minor 7. Dark of the moon beside. Back up to F. Maybe the dark is from your eyes. Maybe the dark is from your. Down to E. Maybe the dark is from your eyes. Now we do a chromatic step down. The dark is from your eyes. Now we do a walk back up to the G, and now we're into the chorus. You know? Cool, so let's move on to that chorus and get you the hell out of here, kid. I'm tired of seeing you walk around my house like that. Put your fucking clothes on. Jesus. Okay, the chorus of Shakedown Street. It's 2 chords. It's super easy. What it is, it's a C7 sus4 and a C7. So I'm going to let you listen to it real quick, and then we'll do it. Shaking on Shakedown Street. It used to be the heart of town. You don't tell me this town ain't got no heart. You just gotta poke around. See? I shouldn't even have to teach you this song. I should not have a job. How easy this is. Okay? So what we're gonna do, how we're gonna break it down. You're gonna start on a C7 sus4, which is, you'll hear that a lot in like funk songs and stuff. So you make a C7. So how that goes to, on the 3rd fret on the A string, put your pointer finger, and then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the 5th fret on the D string, and then you're going to take your pinky and you're going to put it on, that's right, the 5th fret of the B string. Right? So that's your C7 that you're going to be using. But what I want you to do to make that C7 sus4 is I want you to just move that pinky up a fret. And that gives you the C7 sus4, to the best of my knowledge, right? So nothing. So you're gonna start there. Nothing shaking on Shakedown Street, and on street you're gonna go down to that C7, right? Used to be so. Nothing shaking on Shakedown Street. Back up. Used to be the heart of town. Back down, yeah. You don't tell me this town ain't got no heart. You just gotta poke around. And then you're going to go down to the 1st fret at the end of there. And then you're going to go back to your main theme. So you just got to poke around. And then now you would be doing it like we did the intro, where in the next verse you do the boo-da-da-da-boo-da-ba. Got me? And that's your song. That you now know Shakedown Street. Now you know the song you've been wanting to know. You've got it. And I trust you. I believe in you. I would trust you with my children now that you know this song. I don't have any kids, but if I had kids, you'd be their godparent. Just saying. I'm going to set up a loop, and then we're going to play through it. With this song, you go through the whole thing. You go through all of it when you're soloing. So it's a little bit of a thing, but it's fun. All right, guys, I've got my loop set up. Since that takes a second to set up, since it's the whole thing, it's not perfect, but it is what it is what it's gonna be. So what I'm gonna do now is I don't know if I wanna. I've got it set up with the Qtron, which was probably a bad idea. So we're just gonna play Qtron on top of Qtron, I guess, and see how it sounds. So it's you're kind of going between. Try to follow the chords. Okay, guys, I know that wasn't amazing, but I don't know what to tell you. You come here. I hope it was informative, and I hope you got what you wanted out of it, because that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to give you guys the lessons I wish I had when I was growing up. You know, thank you guys for 5,000 subscribers. Holy hell. There's not enough of you watching our podcast. Go watch our podcast, A Drink and a Joint. You know, we've been streaming it on Saturdays. Go check it out. And check out Toby's show, for God's sakes. It's called Loose Beats. Yeah? And then watch Play Dead. Watch Jerry Rig. Watch all of our stuff. I do a live stream every Friday, and we're always streaming on Mondays. And I play with a Grateful Dead band, and we do a lot of stuff. So please subscribe and share and do all the things. I love you guys more than you can tell. I love you more than you will ever know because of what you guys have done for my life. Okay? It really is... It really does feel unfair. It feels unfair what I get from this as opposed to what you guys get. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for checking out another Play Dead, and we'll be here with another one next week. And I love you. Goodbye. Mwah.